Now, when she was 11 years old, Danielle Rosher from Canterbury needed to have a heart transplant. She was affected by an incredibly rare condition that's only been identified in 5 other people in the world. She's now 25 and says that transplant gave her a chance to live life that otherwise she wouldn't have had.
But she's also having to confront the fact that her new heart is now failing, and she says she's trying to live each day as if it's her last. She's set up a project to send donated books to children who also have chronic illnesses. She says that reading helps her escape her situation into other worlds. Amanda Akass has been to meet her.
When she was just 11, Danielle Rosher suffered a bad stitch during a swimming lesson and was sent to a doctor. The prognosis was devastating. Without a heart transplant, she only had months to live. Luckily, a donor was found.
I wouldn't have survived if I didn't have my transplant, and I wouldn't even be here, and I wouldn't have seen my nephew, and I wouldn't have seen my brother grow up. And it's just a weird thought to know that I wouldn't be here for all of this amazing stuff without donations or people saying yes. So many young lives, so many people won't be here.
In Kent and East Sussex, 147 people are currently on the transplant waiting list. Across the country, there are 6,000 on it. Last year, more than 400 patients died waiting for a transplant.
We celebrated Danielle's 12th birthday just after the transplant. We just celebrated her 25th. That's all I'm going to say. All down to someone offering their heart. Making life out of death it's amazing.
Doctors later realised Danielle's heart problems were down to a neuromuscular condition so rare she's only the 6th person ever to be diagnosed. It means she's also lost the use of her legs and needs help breathing. Her new heart is now also failing and another transplant isn't possible.
When I get sick with just a normal person bug, cold, I never know where I'm gonna end up in hospital by the end of the day. And whether that's going to turn into something life-threatening. And it can be scary when I think about it too much, but it also means that I try to live every day as if it's my last.
Over the past 2 years, Danielle has been running a scheme to collect donated books and send them out to children suffering from chronic conditions.
So reading for me has been some of my darkest days brighter. I can just escape into a book, and whether I'm in hospital and it's quite scary, whether I'm feeling really ill, it's just another way to escape and take my mind off of my pain. So I thought it might help other people as much as it does me, and it turned out like it does.
From next spring, all adults will be on the organ donor register unless they specifically opt out. But Daniella and her dad say the most important thing is to make sure your own family are aware of your wishes. Amanda Akass, BBC South East Today, Canterbury.